G up against
Alphonso.
And I think
I'm actually looking forward to this.
I have not seen much Alphonso play. Is this button check? This looks like button check because Chris does not usually play this team.
If that's Chris with a dime on, then yeah, I think it's a button check.
It might be. I think it's Alphonso with Team Japan. Yeah, I think Chris is player 2. Button check might be over.
He did have an Andy.
No.
That's a button.
Yeah, this is button check.
Yeah.
Just doing.
Where you start counting normals to see, is that all of them? Button check, okay. It's all right, folks. We just got the quick button check, and then after that, be getting right into it.
I think this is pretty much Chris's team, though. I think Joe is just the outlier. I think he plays King.
I'm not sure.
I haven't seen it, but I mean,
You've heard tales.
He gravitates towards those characters who know, like he can just see buttons and know how to apply them all the way up into a top 8 for any game. Like he could probably play like H and K for like 5 minutes and see like what the dumb buttons are and get to a top 8 in any American tournament for H and K.
And again, that's what we were saying. That's the really strong thing about being at the fundamental level that Chris is he's just got a sense of, that looks really, really good.
Right.
I think I can use that, and I think that, you know, the masses out there will have a hard time dealing with it.
I'm really liking this Alphonso team. I can't wait to see where he puts Billy.
It should be fun.
Second, okay. So Billy, people don't know that Billy has got the Danny. When he hits you, I think it's for like 550, 2 bars. Almost 600. That's like Ralph damage.
That's sufficient.
Yeah.
We'll just call it at that. That is sufficient.
But Alphonso rocking that Gang L. The arcade shot Gang L.
It's apparently a thing.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining, though. I actually really like watching this character. I think he's very fun to see.
Yeah, he's just like, he's like a brick. Like, always hits hard, short, ways left. I mean, he's definitely playing like a brick right now. He's just like running right into Chris G.
I like the patience there, if not the punish. He saw the frame of mind that Chris G was in from his last match, and kind of that disrespectful, I'm not going to hold any mix-up of any kind. So he said, okay, I'm going to give you some rope and just let you hang yourself. But the flip side of that is you've got to get the punish once you make him with that DP.
Yeah, I think Alphonso's definitely got those. So we'll see. I mean, Chris is definitely playing a lot more scared than he was against like Nothing Excess last time we saw him. Like he's doing a lot more, like on the crazy kicks, he's doing like a roll after this. Oh, let me fix my face. I was totally expecting a roll. But like the last couple times he did.
That cross-up is so grimy. So dirty.
Yeah, that taco definitely hits. I mean, Chris hasn't seen it, so he doesn't know to expect it.
I'm going to have a request that you not mention food. I'm so hungry right now.
I'm sorry, my friend. Well, if it makes me feel any better, it means heal in Spanish.
Fair enough. And Chris G closes that out.
Yes. That was a nice 2 bars well spent.
And that's the thing. Chris, again, he's playing so just
super
basic.
Solid.
I got 1 hit, whatever. I've got meter, 2 bars. We're done.
If he hits you with that down B, you can expect that level 2 from Andy. Like.
And I think that's 100% the right call. Get the character out of there. You don't want to have to deal with that.
Again.
He did it again.
Did it again. So the other flip side to this is that I think Chris really dislikes playing against Billy. Because when I was watching him stream, and he said, I think he played 2 Billies in a row, and then I think he lost to mine, and he just said, like, yeah, all these scrubs picking Billy. Just a scrub magnet character.
I can see why he wouldn't like the character, though. If you just kind of put it up against the style that Chris G seems to favor in this game,
yeah,
Billy's kind of a problem.
A little bit of a... Oh, nice anti-air.
Very nice.
Super sick. He's got the corner. Alphonso's got the corner. Let's see if he can make Chris sweat. He tried.
Not enough.
Oof. Eats an elbow to the shins.
So there you go. Chris is just playing
solid.
Solid. Back up, throw a fireball.
Yeah.
I don't think you're jumping at quite the right range, so here's a full punish. Hold that.
Yeah, I mean, this is nothing. that's the frustrating thing about playing against Chris is that this isn't anything you haven't seen before, either from
Absolutely
characters
not.
he's played or from him himself. Like, and you just
Nothing
it happens
fancy,
again and again.
Nothing
Yeah.
special. Just you made a mistake. I punish you for your mistakes. Now we're done. And the blocks, we have to say, his defense has been very solid.
Yeah, he's got that East Coast defense, the school of hard blocks.
Because we're, very nice. But yeah, we've seen Alphonso put together some decent pressure. He's made Chris G hold a lot of offense. But,
Yeah, definitely.
Chris is just not getting opened up by the vast majority of it.
Right, he's not. He knows how to. Oh, is this it?
That's dead.
Wow.
That's super dead.
Chris, repping that Andy.
The bird is good, but you better call it out at the right time because if you mess it up,
you're gonna hold it.
You're gonna hurt.
I like this from Alphonso. At least, even if he's gonna pick the same characters, just ice Chris out.
Yeah, just take the time.
Yeah, at least think about what you did wrong. Think about, oh, if he's going for, is he gonna pick Gangel? Or is he gonna pick Long?
See, it's really interesting because I don't know that I feel like any of his characters was doing poorly necessarily, right?
Right, yeah, like it felt like he was executing on game plan consistent. Like Billy didn't do that great. Billy had like a couple choice anti-airs, but I feel like he could have done better. I feel like it's good to get him out. Like I think it was good to switch something up. And I'm liking what I saw. If you didn't see it, if it's Anchor Vanessa.
I didn't see it. I did not see it. Okay.
Yeah, so we're about, I don't think Chris knows that matchup at all.
Is it bad that now I'm kind of like, well, I really hope that, Chris can make him at least take it to the Anchor.
Yeah, definitely. I want to see what he's got.
I want to see Vanessa on Anchor. I don't know that I've ever seen this before.
It can get hair. Ooh, Chris not blocking. I think he was just jumping there.
Nice overhead.
Doesn't punish the rollout, really. Gets a little pressure, but Chris is out of there. He has so much space to back up now. Oh,
very nice cross
run
under. He waited a long time to confirm that into max mode, but he got the kill anyway.
So Alphonso had this. This was the same outcome of the round one last game, but Alphonso made it way quicker.
Yeah.
And he had way more life.
And now the trick is just, is he going to get caught up on Andy again? Because the
that
last
was the
fight
problem.
was the story of Andy.
Yeah, it was definitely Andy just running a train on his team. So let's see if he can just, that incredible roll. That's actually a very precise roll right there. From the air reset, I think it's like 2 or 3 frames.
Oh, really? That's high, huh? So what I would like to see from, just about to say it.
Yeah,
what
this is
I would
where
like
he
to
needs to be.
from Alphonso is the instant he builds up the meter, I would like him to spend it against this character. He needs to kill Andy.
Yeah, Andy needs to hurt. And this isn't going to kill, but it's going to be real close. He might just want to run away here. He's going in.
And it worked out for him. It worked out for him. I was following your train of thought, though.
Yeah, I was like, I would just be building bar. I would be doing some real safe stuff right now.
All right, though. Alfonso's doing much better right now, and he hasn't even needed to.
On track for an OCV. If Chris doesn't know how to handle this Gangel, that's not safe. That was a bad button from Chris. He could have got punished for that.
So you can just see Alphonso. He's feeling the fact that I have a 2-character lead, and I'm just going to any damage I can get.
Okay, I like this. Smart from Chris. Smart from Chris.
Very nice.
He didn't want to eat any more normals. It's smart.
But yeah, when you get free damage when you can, I like the way that he was approaching that. Now you might want to slow it down a bit.
Definitely. There's no reason. Chris has to aggress. So, especially in this mirror, it's all about getting the fadeaway jump D. You don't want to be jumping in.
Right.
Ooh, the pressure. Ooh, the jump!
Very nice
what
jump
a
on the
jump!
Command grab.
He doesn't get the punish, but Chris is going to be on notice for his next block strings. He's definitely going to be feeling that. Does this guy know what I'm going to do?
I actually think he should do another command grab.
I like that, but Alphonso might have that. Might have that scoped.
Okay, let's see.
I like this.
I love, patient play. Chris he's adding up that damage though. The stray hits is.
He's trying, but he's not. I feel like he needs to be putting in more work. Like, he kind of needs to go up against this, because he haven't seen Vanessa before, I don't think.
Probably not.
And his Vanessa's going to have full bar.
If he doesn't have to spend any meter, though, then I think he's maybe banking on, if I can just get first touch, then maybe I don't really need to know the matchup that well.
Right. But the other thing, too, is that I think one of the things he banks on for Anchor Benny is having the Neomax.
Yeah.
Against Fireball characters.
I'm actually really hyped to see this Anchor.
Yeah, this is going to be pretty sick. Is he going to go? Oh, okay. I thought he was just going to go in straight.
He's in there now.
Yeah, overhead? Oh, there it is! Yo! I love it from Chris.
The call out. That might have been the fastest max mode spent I've ever seen.
Ooh, nice little CD.
You can just tell that Alphonso just wants that one hit.
Yeah, it's all he needs at this point. He doesn't even need to spend 2 bars, I don't think, to kill. So yeah, he can do guard rolls right now. He can do 2 more, I think, and he can be safe to kill. Ooh, nice from Chris. See, the thing is, like, I'm looking at Chris play it, and it feels like he doesn't know what to do.
He's playing that very basic.
He really doesn't want to find out what he has to have to do.
Like, you see him not necessarily challenging in certain places because he's not sure.
Big damage. This is
but now it's close
for both players. Next hit. Ooh.
All right. He
Alphonso
really wants
needs
to get
this
the hit
to stay in. Ooh! What a max mode!
Run up max mode. Okay.
See, Chris doesn't know what any of these EX moves do. Oh, what a roll! That was so sick.
Still got to make it work, though.
Oh, this is going to punish!
Definitely did.
Chris went in for the throw. But that super is so fast. I think it's... Oh, Chris is disappointed.
You see him laughing.
He wanted that so bad. But he didn't know. He also got... Alphonso kind of had the read, too. He knew that Chris wanted to get froggy.
You know, I mean, Chris brought that almost all the way back.
He did.
So
against a character he had no idea about.
When you do that, you want the kill. Like, he had advantage there. That was his situation.
He was kind of gonna pop off.
He was gonna push buttons. So that was a very good call by Alphonso. And now we're, last game.
Yeah, 1-1.
I think really though, we really kind of need to see probably Gangale do work again.
I mean, if Gangale doesn't do work, I think Alphonso's gonna be in a real hole. Yeah.
Or once he gets to that Anchor Vanessa, he's going to need to do a little bit better than last time because he played it slow, which I
played
understand.
it slow. He didn't. The Vanessa, I mean, kind of didn't do that great.
Right.
With all the bar that she had, like she never landed a combo really. Oh, this is looking real rough.
We just saw Chris dunk the character who knocked out 2 of his characters on the last fight. So that's not a good look for Alphonso.
Because remember Andy went ham last time when he had the room, and now
he definitely did.
Andy's got the apartment, not just the room.
And I don't think Alphonso's Benny has really been all that effective yet in this set.
Not hot enough to be banking on right now, like the way that he needs to be. Because the Vanessa did all right in the Anchor.
She did what she needed to, bare minimum kind of thing. But
yeah, but like for the amount of bar that he was investing in Vanessa, the value wasn't there. So like this needs to work right now, or it's not gonna. And Chris stomping a 2-bedroom, 1-bath mud hole in this boy right now.
So we'll see, though. I mean, to be honest, though, the Gangale in the first match did okay, but nothing spectacular. So if he can maybe make some of those adjustments with Vanessa.
I hope he's got him in him because he needs to. Okay, here we go.
This might be the start of something.
Put in some work. That doesn't combo anymore. That was last patch. I'm so sorry.
That's gotta
Alphonso, oh, man.
I like the attempt.
You hate to see those kind of things happen.
All right, so this is
gonna have to work.
And like we were saying, he's gotta
this is even less bar than he had last time.
It's cool to see the character, but we have to actually see the character.
Have to make it work. Yeah.
And that's not a good start.
Ooh, Chris is getting cute. Hope this doesn't bite him. I kind of actually do hope it bites him.
I'm not going to lie. I want to see the character.
So show me the restands. There we go.
Oh, dear.
So he's going to have to spend another bar, and he's not going to kill, I don't think. Yeah, he wouldn't have killed even if he spent.
I really think he was expecting DP in that situation. That he whiffed that.
Chris could have been dead buttoning him. It's some that New York tech. Maybe. I'm not there to hear it, but
I remember the first time, my first offline, I saw someone do that, and I was like, that's a thing? We just mash
buttoning?
random, but yeah, I'd never seen it before because
Oh,
I had only played online.
That's the pure tournament tech.
Yeah, that's that old school. I've been playing fighting games for a while kind of thing.
Oh, Chris doesn't get his combo. But I don't
All right,
think it's
so
gonna matter.
he's got one more chance.
Yeah, I really
to
don't
make
think it's
this
gonna
work.
matter. Chris just pops it. He's not scared. Yeah.
Not at all. He had the bar. He's
Yeah.
safe in that situation. You know, hold this chip.
Alphonso almost had it.
It was a good fight, though. Took it to game 3.
He took it to game 3. If Gang Yale had done the work, I think we would have seen another Anchor Vanessa match. Because Gang Yale versus Andy was doing a lot of work.
This is true. And really, I guess, you know, the fortune of that set for Alphonso was basically he rose and he fell on the strength of his point character.
That's definitely true, because when Gang Yale did mediocre, he barely lost it. When Gang Yale did incredible.
You know, that was his game. And
yeah,
to be perfectly honest, the way he ended that game wasn't super stellar. But
no, it wasn't strong at all.
But Gang Yale had
put in the
pre-work.
Yeah.